be blaming you, right?
We started with the Vibram sole. Vibram is almost an indestructible product. This is an exclusive tread pattern to Rockey. You can see, imagine if that was full of mud, it self-cleans. Put a squeegee apparatus on the toe, so if the soldier's going up a wall, it helps grip. In a prone position, it helps propelling forward. Put the same squeegee on the heel, so that if he's coming down that wall, it helps slow him down. It gives you a set of brakes if you're running downhill. Inside the sole, we have a shock absorber. The shock absorber is actually thicker back here than it is up here. And that's in there to disperse any shock. So if you're jumping off the bed of a truck, you hit a rock here, it disperses the shock instead of giving you a stone bruise here. When we attach the sole to the upper, we glue it on and we stitch it on. The insole is like 5/8 of an inch thick in the heel area, so that gives you a very good cushion. In here in the archway is a super fabric. The super fabric is here for fast roping. The fast rope doesn't melt this material, doesn't clog the fast rope. The entire lining of the boot is antimicrobial, so there's no foot odor, no foot fungus. Neoprene tongue on the inside, so it's very comfortable to the shin bone. Cordura on the outside to keep the laces from getting into your shin bone. Also lets me have an FR rating. The ventilation system, behind these holes there's a screen. Won't let debris in, but it lets water out, lets air in. When you walk, your heel goes up and down within your boot or shoe. That actually sucks air in. I have another one of these ports in this area where it's cut out. That lets the air flow out. You can actually walk this boot dry in 30 to 45 minutes if you come out of the water. Does that work out good for you?
What do they retail for?
Retailing this, suggested retailing this boot's $235.
Made in USA?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, very
compliant. What do you think of them?
I kind of like them. They're nice and lightweight, really comfortable.
Is that two on, or is that a different one on your other foot?
This is Oakley boot.
Okay. So what do you think of it compared to that Oakley?
It's actually a little bit more comfortable.
I noticed you got some shoe goo here on the front of the Oakley because it was peeling.
Yeah, these aren't sewed on here. It's just glued, and the glue peeled back, and I just shoe glued it.
How much mileage on that one before it started ripping apart on you?
I had these probably close to maybe 2.5 years or so before they started peeling. Kind of see the height difference between the two there. Took a little while for these to break in, but these Rockies are actually probably more comfortable just right out of the box here.
So walk up the, how they do on terrain there? So where that Oakley's slipping, those are just grabbing right on?
They grab them.
So we've got some loose sand, we've got some various shapes, some sort of rock surfaces.
Friends make new in the box because I kept getting this